Hi, Jeff Olson, founder and CEO of Nerium International, talking to you from my foot camera, okay? I call this RAT, Raw, Authentic, Transparent. Just a way for us to communicate to you on an open basis. And Dennis Windsor is going to come on and talk to you about our compensation plan. But before he does that, I want to share with you why our compensation plan, in my opinion, is just going to be dynamic above anything else out there. First of all, understand we're operating under what's called a unit level plan. If you look historically to this industry, all the great companies, all the long-term companies have really been built on a foundation at the unit level. There's different variations of it that drive the front end and the back end, but basically it is the number one bedrock in this industry. There's other ones out there. There's breakaways and there's force matrices and there's binaries and all that type of thing, but this is the plan that's created the most long-term legitimate wealth. And we have built what we think is the unilevel on steroids, and Dennis Windsor is going to talk to you about that. Understand, Dennis Windsor has been in this industry over 30 years, he's been an owner of a company in this industry, he's been an officer in this industry, he's been a top distributor in this industry, but actually he's probably consulted to about 200 companies in this industry. And if I had to pick out 3 people in this industry who know comp plans, he'd be one of them. Knows them very, very well, and he's very instrumental force in putting this together. But first of all, understand we have a great comp plan, okay? A way to make money. But we have a great business model. See, we're in the number one space. Well over half of the big income, long-term income earners in this industry have come out of the beauty space. 9 of the top 10 companies in this industry, the billion-dollar companies, come out of the beauty space. 16 of the top 20 come out of the beauty space. There's more millionaires, more people making over $100,000 a year out of this space. Matter of fact, this space is probably bigger than the rest of the entire industry combined. So when you take a compensation plan like we have, based on true history, true facts, true fundamentals, that has proven itself over and over and over as the most legitimate way to build a solid income that withstands the test of time and is the best model to go global in. Think about that, global, okay? When you do that, you bring it into the best space to be in, okay? Not only in beauty, the best space to be in is dermal. When they talk about beauty, they talk about dermal, they talk about color and fragrances. Those are the categories. The number one space to be in beauty is dermal, and the number one space to be in dermal is anti-aging. Matter of fact, the direct sales industry, okay, that well over half of it is in beauty, okay, is a $125 billion category, company, industry, I should say. But within that, when you think about that, when you think about anti-aging right now in the United States, not globally, just the United States, is an $80 billion category, to go to $114 billion by the year 2015, just about 3.5 years from now. So not only in beauty are we the number one space dermal, we're the number one space in that anti-aging, and guess what? We have a breakthrough product, a product that I know is better than anything else out there. We've got the clinical trials. Go look at our clinical videos. Go over to Nerium Biotech and look at the 20-minute video over there, our biotechnology party. Talk about what we have here. Breakthrough. Look at the clinical results. Go look at our clinical video. Go look at who STNT is. Other thing we have is absolute barrier of entry. We got it. We control all the sourcing from the seed to the biomass to the final product. And this is the first of many products coming in this category. So when you take that, you take the bedrock of a way that compensation plans work, the one that's proven itself over and over and over on a global long-term basis, put it in the perfect space, you put those together in the perfect space, and you have an absolute product that is a breakthrough product compared to everybody else, and you have a huge barrier of entry, perfect situation, okay? When you have that, all of a sudden the numbers work. You know the funny thing? I've had so many seasoned pros in this industry, been around 20, 30 plus years. They see what we're doing here. They say, first of all, you guys have unlocked the code. You guys have figured it out because you got everything in place, everything you put together. But they always talk about how they get in front of people talking about how you make money in the business. They talk about, you get the product, you sell the product, and people want to become distributors for the product. They talk about all those great things. They say, but it never works that way in actuality. Then they call me and they say, it's working that way here. That's because we do have a compensation plan that works, but we have a business model that works and a product that works that people have demonstrated. One of the biggest things we're hearing right now, actually I had a meeting about it today, is we have all these people who are customers wanting to be brand partners. All the time. Those words have never been spoken in this industry. They talk about it from the front of the room, but in actuality, it's happening here all the time. So people, it's the perfect business model put together with the perfect business model for as far as compensation. No better person to share with you how it works, why it works, and how it's going to make you a long-term home, permanent home here, long-term and huge income. So listen to Dennis Windsor.
Hi everyone, I'm Dennis Windsor and I'm president and co-founder of Nerium International. I'm sitting right here in the Nerium International headquarters, and not only do we have one of the best companies in the #1 selling space of direct sales, which is beauty and skin, but we have a breakthrough product in that space, and we also have a breakthrough business model. So I want to talk about the business model, how you can leverage a product like NeriumAD that is having tremendous results across the country, how you can leverage that into a business model for you. We took probably the last 18 months or so and really did a lot of due diligence on what is happening in this industry. And I've been in the industry for about 30 plus years. I've always been a student of compensation within the industry. And we looked back and said, hey, what for the last 20 years, what have been the best components of compensating people for their efforts? From someone that's brand new, that wants to make immediate income, to someone that wants to build an organization that makes overrides, to someone that really wants to build a serious residual-based income. And we took the best of all that and created a compensation plan that I believe probably is one of the best of the last 20 plus years, and something that you can spread on a global basis. So you simply join Nerium as a brand partner. It's easy to do. Just come in, click the button on the website, join us as a brand partner, and you're going to basically do two things as a brand partner. Number one, you're just going to simply build a customer base. Again, with NeriumAD, it's easy to share the products, easy for people to purchase the products. With skin, with anti-aging, you could have customers that last a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years and beyond. So with this customer base, we're going to pay you on an ongoing basis between 10% and 25% of the revenue that you create through these sales. And the second thing you're going to do is really simple as well. You're just going to duplicate a team of brand partners just like you that are doing the same thing. They're selling the products, they're creating a customer base, and you're making commissions and bonuses off of that. And then we fuel all this with our 3-year free program, which is simply that when you're on an auto delivery order with Nerium International and you have 3 preferred customers doing the same thing, a value of the products or more, then your next month's product is free. So this 3-year free program just really is simple to fuel the customer base and your team. And then we help you build what we call just really the beginnings of your organization, but we help you do it simple. So you start with Nerium as a brand partner, and we encourage you to do $500 in sales your first month, because that will help kick off your business. And you can do that through sales with preferred customers, or you can purchase the optional success pack. And if you do that, and then you help 3 people, 1, 2, 3, either do $500 in sales or purchase a success pack, that's what the SP's for, you'll simply qualify for our 2% promoters pool, which means that we take 2% of our global sales, and those that are actively building the business and meeting those qualifications are in this pool and earning shares within that pool. And if you do this simple structure right here, you'll also what we call fast start qualify, and you'll earn double points for life, which means you may qualify for this pool 5 times a year, 20 times a year, 50 times a year, and you definitely want to fast start qualify when you kick off your business. But so it's you and simply 3 people, and then your next step is just to take you and those same 3 people and help them fast start qualify, and you're going to earn money plus an iPad. Then your next step is just, again, simple. You help your 3 people, 1, 2, 3, you simply help them earn the iPad. You're going to earn more money, and then you're going to begin earning your Lexus car bonus. And then the next step's just as easy. Just again, help those 3 people drive these little cars down here, which are Lexuses. Help them qualify. 3 people qualify for the Lexus car bonus 2 months in a row, and guess where you're going with us? You're going with us to Cancun on a luxury trip in 2012 with the founder and CEO, Jeff Olson. It's going to be a blast. But it's a very simple 3x3 structure. And then what we do there is after that, we help you build what we call global overrides. And it's very simple. Again, we have a 10-level pay, what's called a unilevel program. In other words, if you just looked at it as a theater, the first row is level 1, the second row is level 2, the third row is level 3, and so forth. These are levels. So you leverage the power of 3 is what we do. You have 3 people that you brought in as brand partners, and they invite 3 of their friends and associates as brand partners. So you have 9 people in your second level. They do the same thing. Then you have 27 brand partners on your third level. They do the same thing. You have 81 on the fourth, 243 on the fifth, 729 on the sixth. So this group of brand partners, just 6 levels deep. Remember, we pay 10 levels deep, but just 6 levels deep. If they went out and leveraged our 3-year free, they all got free products, they had 3 customers each as a brand partner, you'd make about $140,000 plus a year, okay? Just in potential residual income. That's not talking about our other bonuses. We have an array of other bonuses and earnings that you can make as a brand partner. And that's also not talking about the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th levels that you can earn on as well. So we created a great plan. It's a very simple plan. It's one that could help you get started right now. You could join us immediately. We're a brand new company. The timing could not be better. And we're definitely a real company, led by people that are experienced in this industry. Our passion is for people. We're dead serious about building a global company, all based around helping people become the best they can be, both with their skin and with the business. And we definitely would look forward to having you join our team. So thanks for listening.